We are live.
Okay, yeah, now roll the intro. Hey guys, welcome to our first podcast. I'm Ashley, and this right next to me is my hubby, Juan, my one and only. And together we are discrete parents. Now,
wait. What's the definition of discrete?
I say discrete is like, kind of like, not really secretive, but kind of just like put things behind closed doors, type definition.
That a parent should be doing.
Yeah, exactly. Like all the secrets and the hidden and the rules and everything, just like behind closed doors as parents that we know. Well, you know?
Sure. I mean, I don't know, but okay.
Well, you have to know. You're a parent now.
Let's take a shot.
Okay, so yeah, we are going to always start this podcast out with taking a shot.
Taking a shot and
cracking open a beer. Yes. Taking a shot, ending with a shot, cracking open a beer, and just enjoying an hour talking to you guys and talking to each other and kind of just telling you guys how it is. Now, for background on us, we have been best friends since 7th grade, and we finally got together.
Finally
got together.
Actually, how about when you feel bad for me, just give me the chance to finally be like, whatever, sure, why not?
No, it didn't work out like that.
That's exactly how it worked.
No, it didn't. But we finally got together after a long while of knowing each other, and we finally got engaged, got married, and all of a sudden now we have 6 kids. So this is just like how we balance things. Yeah. This is just going to be on our life, and I think for the first episode here, we're just going to kind of guide you guys through how and when and where and who we are as a couple, as discrete parents. Sound good?
Sure.
Okay, salud. Why does it taste way stronger than at your mother's?
Because, did they have it in the fridge?
No.
No?
They had it at the bar. Very good. Very good.
Oh my god. Just
crack open the beer. Ooh, nice. Nice sounds. Cracking open a beer with us.
So, this is our first podcast. So we're new to this.
Very new.
So, I don't know if I should... And then that is our cue where we gotta take a momentary break because...
Dang, what was that? 5 minutes in?
Parent duties.
Cracked open a beer and we're already hearing babies cry. Alright, well I guess that's a break.
That's a break.
That's a break now. Okay, so we are back. So, you want to start of how we know each other and...
Why do I have to start it? Why don't you start it?
Well, because, so my memory towards that is like us having the English class together.
You don't remember that? You're a liar.
I don't remember you so much, but I mean, when we have a picture, and
I was scared.
And he was scared for his life.
You know what? I'm going to edit that picture in here, somewhere around here somewhere.
But it was so, I mean, it's literally like black and white now. He was so quiet and just like a shy kid.
I am shy.
No. Now he has like bursted his freaking bubble when it comes to his personality. For real. You are just...
Pop that cherry.
Yeah. Seriously.
Your booty.
He's a totally different person than he was in that shy little kid in that picture.
In the mirror.
I'm so done with you. That's good. But yeah, so I remember faint.
First of all, let me just say, I have bad memory. So I'm gonna try to remember as much as I can, but I have bad memory. I'm surprised I still remember you though, but.
Wow. Okay, I thought it was like that dark little Mexican girl that
She was dark. She was
well,
dark.
I played outside
and she had
all the
long
time.
hair, and now the long hair's gone. So what happened?
What do you mean, my long hair?
No, I feel like her long hair was all the way down. Unless I was a different girl, but I mean, I'm pretty sure that was you.
Wow, you're just like trying to get smacked on the first podcast, huh? Oh my God. So.
Call 911 after this.
Right? I remember. Faintly, I remember, and I think this is like one of the only memories that I really have of you in 7th grade, is when I knew you had a crush on me. I knew who you were. I knew you had a crush on me. And it was 7th period English, because you know how you go to English class twice in a day? Once for like writing, one for actual English. Reading. There you go. Reading and actual English.
Yes.
And so we were at 7th period. It was the last period of the day. And you stopped me in the hall and you said, "Oh, I have a present for you." And I knew. I was just like, wow, this kid grabbed his balls today, because you came up to me and you gave me this, like, you showed me and you wanted me to take this like purple necklace.
I don't remember if it was purple or not.
It was purple. It was a purple necklace. And you were like, "Oh, do you want it?" And me, I was just like, "Well, I have a boyfriend. I can't accept this." And at least,
shut me down.
You know what? At least I was very honest in a relationship, okay? I was. And so I ended up not taking the necklace. But that same day, everybody saw what had happened, and they couldn't find me.
Who's seeing?
A lot of people saw what had happened. And I ended up going to a basketball game right after that. And everyone thought I got on the bus with you and left. And because they couldn't find me. And so finally, after the basketball game, everybody came out and I was found, and everybody was like, "Oh, da-da-da-da, all these rumors are going around saying that you left with him because he gave you a purple necklace." And I was like, "No." But that was like one of the concrete memories that I have of you.
I don't. Well, I mean, of course, I wasn't me. I mean, I don't remember giving you a necklace.
No? You don't remember presenting?
I don't even remember that picture.
You don't remember that picture?
All I remember was we had a class together.
Two
classes. Oh, I should have broken leg in our class. I remember that.
Yeah, I did.
I remember
I had a broken leg because I was trying to be badass, and I played flag football with the boys, and they were like, "Fuck the flags, I'm gonna tackle your fucking ass." And I did. I got tackled, and I broke my freaking leg. My mother was just like, "You had better broken your leg for getting me out of work." And we ended up getting our x-rays back, and I did. I broke it. Touche, mother. Touche. I got you. But then, okay, so then we went ahead and he left for 8th grade to a different school.
Yeah, Stone Creek.
And I stayed.
Hate it. Bakersfield, California, Stone Creek, you guys know what I'm talking about. Hate it. We got suspended for wearing white tees because we were gang. We were gang affiliated.
Isn't that the one where they gave you binders, like school binders?
I don't remember. Probably.
No? I remember Thompson Junior High.
I didn't go to Thompson.
No, I knew a few people that went to Thompson, and they had to have the school binders because they didn't have the little pockets.
I remember having a binder. I don't remember it was Stone Creek, but it sounds like it would be Stone Creek.
But you know how the pockets in the front where you put your pictures or you put like paper?
Pictures in there.
No. Yeah, so that school binder was totally just like...
It had the logo front and back.
And that's it.
That's it. You can't have no pictures in it or nothing.
That's so... It was ridiculous.
Okay. That guy got fired. That president. Or the president.
Oh, I didn't know the president of the United States.
Principal.
But yeah, okay, so... Rewind. We are already in our 20s. 19, 20. 19? 20. What? 2021.
The what?
That our age. We're about...
when we
we're
started
about
talking?
20.
Oh, when I was being a creep?
Yeah, okay.
I was being a creep. Sorry, I was fucking playing video games and I was playing whatever.
Well, on my point of the end, it was a little creepy.
Why?
You know? Okay, so I didn't know I had you as a friend.
We did have each other as a friend.
Yes, we did.
No, we didn't.
We had each other as a friend.
Okay, I don't remember.
For bad memory, just let me, okay?
All right.
So we had each other as friends. I honestly didn't remember him at all. And he, creeper status. The darkest hour of the night.
Dark? It was like 12.
It was like 1 a.m.
It was like 12 to 1. I was already up playing video games.
1 a.m. It was 1 a.m. And he ends up grabbing those balls again and messages me at the end of the night. And he's like, something along the lines of, hey, do you remember me? How you doing? Whatever. Something like that. Something to get the conversation rolling. And I was just like, who are you? I don't remember you. I went through your pictures and it just clicked. I was like, yep, I remember this. I remember this dude.
I remember this guy. He chased me and I didn't give him a chance. I felt sorry for him. Yep, that quiet guy. I remember him.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's okay.
No, so we ended up talking, and I remember I was sick that night. And
oh yeah.
Yeah, and the next day I said, hey, if you wanted to hang out, you could come over to my mom's.
I honestly, I remember that. I thought I was about to get it in.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, I was like, I'm about to go over there. Why do you think I was dressed nice that day?
Because you're coming to see me, like.
No, I thought, well, yeah, that's it, but I'm like, if shit goes down, it's going down.
Did you shave your balls?
No, I didn't shave my balls.
Wow, so I must have not been that special if you didn't shave your balls.
Maybe it was trend.
Really? Give me carpet burn. Yeah, so I was sick. I ended up inviting him over to my mom's the next day. He ended up coming, I guess, dressed in formal wear.
She asked me, why are you dressed so nice? I don't know.
I don't know. I thought I was going to get it in.
I'm not going to say that.
Yeah, so he ended up staying there and we ended up just chilling. And ever since then, we've been together. I mean, not like officially or anything like that, but like...
Yeah, because she didn't want to give me a chance. Again.
First off, okay, you were doing your own thing.
No.
I was doing my own thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, not even that. You had a kid, I had a kid. So it was kind of just like, hey, let's just hang out. Let's see where it goes. And then after that, I ended up going to your house for that party. I think it was like your mom's birthday or something, John Anthony's birthday.
Something like that.
Something like that, yeah. And so he ended up having a party and I ended up going over.
No, that wasn't. It was for that. I went to go. Your mom made that shrimp cocktail.
No, I saw your mom before the shrimp cocktail incident.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, we do have a shrimp cocktail incident, which we will probably...
That's going to be our topic.
Yeah, we'll probably topic that next time. Embarrassing moments.
No, we'll talk about this one. We got to make sure.
Oh, we will? Okay, make sure that they have the story. Well, we ended up, I ended up meeting his mom at like one of their parties at their place, and I had my little boy with me.
Little. He was little looked like an old man.
I love him.
You look like a little old man.
He's beautiful. Whatever.
And he has those weird looking cheeks with dimples, and it has his 2 teeth. He did have teeth.
He did. He had teeth.
And now he still does.
I hope he still has teeth.
But they stand out.
Ew. Stop making fun of my baby. Anyways, so after that, we were always together. I would always be at his house. We ended up asking his mom if I could spend the night. And magically, she was just like...
It wasn't
that same night. It was like a couple days later.
When the incident happened, and it must have been before, because you didn't spend the night until like after that.
Until after you almost?
Until I did.
Okay, so let's go to the shrimp cocktail incident. He ended up coming over to my house. My mom made shrimp cocktail. And he was like, hell yeah, a meal. So he ended up eating the shrimp cocktail. And then after we went to the park and we played for like a good 30, 45 minutes.
We babysat those 3 kids, forgot the name, and AJ. We were just there babysitting.
Okay, well, we ended up babysitting, and he was like, okay, I gotta go. I was like, cool, okay, bye, thanks for coming. And I don't think I heard from him probably like an hour later.
But during that time, I had to take the meanest shit. I'm like, no, I went there. I want to stay. So I'd play and just squeeze my butt cheeks together as tight as I could, and then I was like, I gotta go. So I'm driving. I remember this too. I'm driving. I'm still squeezing my butt cheeks, and then I ran. Got in my car, ran, opened up the sliding door, and as I'm running, I'm shitting myself. And I'm going to the restroom, and then all I hear was, it smells like shit in here. And then there goes my mom, my sister. He fucking shit in the living room. All because I wanted to spend time with her.
That's how you know it was the beginning of a relationship. It wasn't even like an official relationship, just like a crush relationship. Because you did not care. You were going to wait it out until you shit yourself.
And I was like, dude, this park does not have no fucking restrooms. What park is it? What park does have no restrooms?
That one.
Jesus Christ. Well, that's when first time I shit myself.
You shit yourself for love, okay? Yeah, so after that, we just hung out for a while, and we ended up moving in with each other, and that's where it got real. Okay, so, I don't want to sound like, he was a big person, okay? He had a little bit of weight on him, and so when we moved in together, all he did was work out and sleep. That was his thing.
And go to work.
Yes, and go to work. I swear. And I was just like, what are you doing? Oh, I'm going to go to the gym. Oh, okay. What are you doing after work? Oh, I'm going to go to the gym. And then he would come home and just pass out. And I remember I had the room right next to him. And I can just hear him snoring. And I was like, dang, dude. And some days he had off, we would be able to party because, we didn't really have furniture or anything like that. So
furniture.
No, it was kind of just like a first renter house, party house. And so we ended up having like tons of people there. We used to play beer pong, King's Cup, things like that. And yeah, it was kind of just like, he did his own thing, I did my own thing, but we would always like come together whenever we had the chance. And then the fuck boy happened.
The fuck boy.
And
what fuck boy? Like you act like you weren't like whoring around either.
I know, but
I know. See.
It sounds just more like, I don't know, common, just to be like, well, you had your fuck boy moment, you know.
Oh, and it's not common to be like, oh, you had a whore moment around here.
Not really, because when you hear horror, you just like,
okay, not
really, you're whoring around?
I mean, you've been hoeing around. That's a lot better.
You hoeing around?
Yeah, that sounds a lot better.
Okay, I guess that sounds better. Anyways, we ended up hoeing around. Him with different people. Not with me, so don't take that into consideration that we were sleeping together. And then he ended up doing his own thing because our lease ended up ending. He did his own thing, I did my own thing, and then we ended up having, like, I had this other apartment, and we ended up having...
Oh, is that when you got back with your ex?
Do you want to talk about that? Because I wasn't going to bring that up, but now if you want to talk about that, we can get into that, and I'll put it in your face. Yeah, I'm not even a beer in. I'm about to smack you.
Oh, I started drinking. I'm already almost done with mine. Where's that other beer at?
I have them right here.
Oh. But it's funny because I'm not trying to remember about this moments. But like whenever I was being a man
hoeing around,
mm-hmm. She would always call me.
Yeah, I would.
It would be like the weirdest moment ever. Like she would call me. He's holding around. I gotta call him. Hey, you want something to eat? No, I'm busy. I'm working out.
Yeah, you're working out, huh?
So that's back then.
Yeah, I'm sure.
See, I'm happy now. See all this weight is happiness right here.
Oh God.
See these cheeks is happiness right here. They say the Buddha was so fat because he was so happy and wealthy. I'm not. We're not wealthy, but we're happy.
You're just aggravating me. Just take a break. No, so yeah, we ended up doing our own thing, and then we came back, and we had these like family nights every Wednesday, but of course he was still hoeing around, so he would come every once in a while, and then finally we ended up just saying like, hey, you want to do this? It was kind of like a business deal. Honestly, it was. It was kind of just like, okay, let's do this. And then probably like a couple weeks into it, we're like, okay, we're getting married. And I was like, okay, we're getting married. And then there you go. Here we are. Okay, you want to have a baby? Sure, let's have a baby. And then here we are trying to have a baby.
Like that.
It was. It was such a business deal.
No.
It was kind of just like...
Let's go into the first time we had sex. Let's go into that.
You want to do sex stories already?
Yeah, let's go. This has to be interesting. So,
it
Mom,
is
if you're
interesting.
watching or hearing this or watching it, I mean, it is what it is.
Don't be surprised.
It is what it is.
Yes, it was in your apartment. No, you weren't home.
Where was she?
No, they were at work.
No, they were out of town.
Oh, even better. Oh, yeah, because Monique wasn't there.
They were out of town. I don't know where you guys were. I think you guys were at Vegas, I think. But they were gone for like... It was their New Year's.
Yeah, I remember.
They were gone for... Yeah, I think it was New Year's. I think they were in Vegas or somewhere.
They were.
And then she spent the night, all those nights. And then they still came back and she still spent the night.
I basically lived there at night.
So you want to go into the first time you had sex?
Okay, so we were messaging each other. And it was kind of just like, I would say like flirty, kinky messaging. And then we made like a, what is it?
Sexting.
Yeah, okay, yeah, we were sexting. But what is it? We made like a bet. And it was like, I bet you can't last longer than like 15 minutes.
I shouldn't get it.
I told him, I was like, I bet you can't last longer than 15 minutes. And if you can, then... I forgot what it was, but if not, you have to get your tongue pierced. And so, if not, I would get my tongue pierced, and if not, you would get your tongue pierced.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, it was something about getting your tongue pierced in the end.
I didn't get my tongue pierced.
And no, he was too scared. And
that.
So,
because I went with her and she was bitching and crying.
Because it hurt. He messed up the first time. It was crooked. He had to redo it again. But no. So our first time. Okay.
See, this is what happens when you come parent.
So our first time was the bet. And basically that was the bet. If you can't last 15 minutes.
I almost died.
You get your tongue pierced. Well, he ended up lasting longer than that.
But almost died. I was fat. And it's crazy because I'm fatter now, But I don't look as fat as I did back in high school. Or back when I finished high school. It's weird.
It's like a dad bod.
Oh.
Very good ears.
Momentary break.
Very good ears.
See? You gotta have those ears of a dog. I'm a dog. What animal has good ears? Good hearing? A dog.
I would say every animal.
Every animal?
I would say every animal's ear hearing is going down.
I have hearing of a bat.
That's a good one.
Alright, take a break.
I don't hear her cry anymore.
I guess we're still gonna go.
So he was a little bit bigger. And we ended up having sex. It lasted more than 15 minutes. And then he ended up saying, like, okay, so we ended up doing our thing. We got done. And he was like, I'll be back. All right, be back. He went to the kitchen. And he was there for fucking ever. I was like, what is he doing? So I go to the kitchen to make sure he didn't die. And what did I find? Him about to die.
I was literally like, I couldn't breathe.
Couldn't catch his breath.
Couldn't catch my breath. I don't know if it was like a panic attack or a fucking anxiety attack, heat stroke, I don't know what, but I was ready to die.
And now we say all the time that my vagina almost killed him. It almost took you out.
That killer vagina.
Imagine me having to call the paramedics and they're like, what happened here today? And I'm like, my vagina killed him.
My vagina killed him.
And they're like, no, seriously, what happened? And I'm
Yeah.
like, no. Seriously.
Wow. Good for him.
Good, right? He died with a smile on his face.
He went the way I would want to go. Oh, man. Just imagine having that phone call with my mom.
Oh, my God. Your mom would have been like, damn, Ashley. What fucking power do you have? Will you teach me your ways?
What moves? What are you doing?
I think sex stories in our relationship is just going to have to be its own topic because, honestly, we have had so many events happen during our sexual experiences together. It's its own segment.
That'll be probably next topic.
Oh, yeah. Totally.
Yes.
But, yeah, so we've been together for how many years, baby? Years, baby? It should just roll off your
4
fucking
years.
tongue.
4
4 years
years.
married or 4 years together?
4 years together, 3 years married.
Okay. You had to count a little bit.
No, I didn't. I know. I know these things.
We got it marked in your calendar?
No, I don't. How did I remember that? I don't remember.
Because it's on your birthday and it's on Thanksgiving?
No, not that too. I forgot.
So we ended up officially dating on Thanksgiving. And then we ended up... Oh, stop.
That'll be... Maybe in the future we get views. We'll
So
into...
you really want to bring up the broken heart?
Oh, we're gonna go into all the details.
Okay.
Even my fucking fuck up, but whatever. We'll go into that in the future.
Okay.
There's a bunch of details that we have to go into.
Bunch of details.
That would probably can end up fighting.
I know, we're gonna be like, break. Just break it. Just wait. And come back with a black eye. Yeah, so we've been together for a while now. We have 6 kids total. I'm waiting for 2 more.
No, we're not having 2 more.
And right now, we're just trying to get through this pandemic.
We're trying not to get pregnant. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, that too.
God.
That too. It's not easy. It's not easy, but I think we're dealing with it the best that we can.
What's not easy?
This whole parenting and relationship, love, marriage,
you 6 kids?
life.
I wasn't even supposed to have 6 kids. I told myself after I had a kid when I was in high school. All right, let's get it over with. All right, that's like I said, more details in the future.
Really?
That's probably.
Couldn't silent your phones?
No, that is probably to play video games, but they don't know what's going on. They're probably watching Zach. Start messaging me.
Stop messaging him.
I'm busy. So, yeah. Wait, what were we talking about?
Really?
Oh, see, baby, we gotta take a break.
Break.
Oh, we're back with the podcast after that little break. Just enjoy that. You hear that?
Crisp.
Like
Beer number 2.
It's like the gods made this. Like they handcrafted this and.
Crafted or just pissed it out?
Both.
So we left off saying that you weren't supposed to have 6 kids.
Oh yeah. So mom knows after I had my little my kid, my little incident in high school, I told myself I was not gonna have no more kids. I was done dead. I don't want no more kids. I don't want to deal with the fucking babies. I don't want to deal with the fucking changing diapers, the fucking crying, and I want this, I want that, and just I wasn't supposed to get married. I wasn't supposed to be with her.
You weren't supposed to be with me?
No, I'm just saying.
Well, you know what? No. When I did ask your mom.
That's on what?
So we were already like, okay, we're going to get married. We're going to have a baby. Da-da-da-da. And so I called your mom because we were already planning the wedding. And I called your mom and I said, hey, I need your list for your side of the family. Do you, like, have anybody? And she was just like, what? The wedding? For real? See? And I said, yeah. She's like, oh. And then I put her on speakerphone. She's like, Papi mijo chulo. I didn't know you were getting married. I didn't know it was for real. I thought you didn't want to get married. And you're like, well, yeah, we're kind of doing it. We're getting married now. And I was just like, wow, so you weren't ever going to get married? And you're like, nope. I was like, so you're never going to have another kid? Nope. Dead set on it. Changed him.
No. She forced me.
I did not force you.
She forced me.
I forced you to get married?
No, you didn't force me to get married.
I forced you to have another child? Because you put in work for that every fucking day. Okay? It wasn't an easy, 4 or 5 months? And you put in 3 times a day. You
5 minutes
3 times
putting
a day.
in work.
Oh, we had good sex.
Oh, did?
In the beginning, 3 times a day.
Like
busting
rabbits.
It out. Exactly. Like rabbits.
And you weren't even getting pregnant.
Exactly. We must have been having so much fucking fun that our bodies are like, no, not right now. And then
we go to Texas.
It was the boxers.
I think it was the boxers.
It was the boxers. He was wearing.
I was wearing boxer briefs.
And my mom was just like, the reason you're not getting pregnant
because the heat. The heat was trapped.
The heat is fucking up your sperm count. And so he's like, nah. And she's like, try boxers. Just try it. You know, what is it going to hurt? And he ended up trying boxers when we, literally like a week before we left to Texas. It wasn't that long.
It was like a week or 2.
Yeah, like a week or 2 before we left to Texas. And for our first vacation in Texas, we ended up going to like the Grand Canyon. We did a couple stops. And it was just like
Which we had sex in the Grand Canyon.
Yep.
Which we think that's
where we got impregnated.
Magical things happen.
Magical things happen in the Grand Canyon. And so we ended up...
People died at the Grand Canyon.
Yep. Someone died like a couple days before we went there.
I know.
And so we ended up we were like, screw it. We're going to take a road trip. We want to just have fun. Let's not even worry about making a baby. Let's just go and do us, you know? We ended up going. We ended up having tons and tons of drinks.
But remember. Okay, so let's get into our little... We'll get back into what happened, okay? Let's get into that. Well, I got with already 3 kids.
Yeah, so I already had 3 kids. He already had 1.
1. And
we have 3 together.
So in total, it is 7.
7, yes.
But there's another story. There's so many stories.
There's so many stories within stories. But, I mean, for, like, the straight out, we have 7. 6 are in our custody. We're married. We have 6 kids. We have 4 chickens. We have 3 rabbits.
Well, not counting animals.
And we have 2 turtles. And that's our life. That's us. We are discrete parents. Hello. Welcome to our podcast. This is us. There's nothing more to say. I mean, for the beginning of our story, that's how we met.
Crazy? Like, I didn't even, like, some people would be like, I'm not gonna be with that girl. She already has 3 kids. She's already full of luggage.
Wow.
That's what people think. That's what people think.
Is that what you thought?
No, I didn't think that. I was trying to get it in. But anyway, so like, the whole luggage thing was like, but I already knew. Well, I didn't meet Mika until, I mean, I knew when she was a baby, but I already knew AJ, the firstborn. Mm-hmm. Well, secondborn. You want to count Kimberly. But, so I already knew what he was like, his personality, blah, blah, blah. Mm-hmm. All this. I already knew. And then Mika, I kind of dealt with her a little bit. But Malaya was a new one. Mm-hmm. And then I was like, damn, 3 kids. This girl, 3 kids already? Should I?
Should I?
Pussy almost killed me, but should I?
Oh my God. No. I mean, there's so many stories that we can tell. There's so many stories within stories. And this is the funniest type of podcast, because when you listen to other different types of podcasts, you hear like one topic straight off the topic.
We're gonna go into multiple.
Yeah, we're like doing like the Mexican style, you know. We do the
whatever floats, you know.
We do the sounds, we do the hand gestures, and we skip a lot, you know. Story within story within story.
The people that are not watching this, I'm wearing a Speedo. I'm wearing a Speedo with the tank top right now and everything.
Yeah,
she's in a lingerie.
So sexy. I am not almost 200 pounds at all. What are you talking about? No, but I really do look like a big bitch on screen. You can really tell that the camera adds 10 pounds. Yeah, if you're not watching this, guess my weight. How much do I weigh? Do I sound like a big bitch? Do I?
Big Bertha.
Big Bertha. Do I sound like a big Bertha?
No, you don't got that goddamn redneck accent going on.
I don't sound like Big Bertha.
Well, now you do.
Oh, okay.
No, you sound black.
I sound black. You
sound like those, like Louisiana black, like grandma making gumbo and the chicken over here.
Here you are, child. You hungry, my child?
That's even say child.
Yes. Oh my God. Yes. Paul and his family and his grandma. Yes. Child. And Paul is like a whole different story. He's my best friend. He is black. Get it out of the way. We have to get it out of the way. I mean, that's like that is another
black,
subject.
Like black. How's that a different subject?
Because I want to know.
It's like saying my friend's white.
Yeah. Because that's a thing.
That's a thing?
That's a thing. That's a thing.
Apparently it's a thing now.
Because when you're explaining your best friend, depending on like, okay, Paul could go any type of way. Paul could be a white guy. Paul could be sometimes Mexican. Paul could be black. Paul could be any type. But then, when you start getting into the stories and with Paul, then you're narrowing down his race, okay? Then when I say something specific, it's like, he's black. Yep, he is black. He's Mexican. Yep, he is Mexican. It takes that one thing instead. Huh?
I don't know White Paul.
I do.
Who's White Paul?
I don't know. I would have to Google one. But Paul, the one that died from Fast and Furious.
Paul Walker?
Paul Walker. White guy. There you go. See?
That's my boy, Paul Walker.
And so
R.I.P.
R.I.P. R.I.P. But yeah, so that's a topic within itself. How do you feel about me having a guy best friend?
We're going to go in there?
I guess. I mean, maybe not right now. Maybe.
What if I had a girl best friend?
Okay, so see, this is the thing.
See?
I'm not trying.
Here we go. See, it's okay for me, but you can't have, because I kill a bitch.
No. Okay, let me just tell you this. Paul has been in my life since you have been in my life. 7th grade, he was there. He hung out with the Mexican group. He was there through high school, through my high school. He was there after high school. Still there when I had my kids. Still there when we had our party house. Still there with the whole drama. Still there with our marriage. Still there until present. He is still in our lives. I still talk to him, whether it be on Facebook, whether it be Messenger, whether it be on the phone call, whether it be on FaceTime. I talk to him all the time. You, on the other hand, you're just trying to pop a bitch in like, hey, I met my friend, she's a trucker. And, you know, we just talk a lot on the radio, and she's my best friend.
Why would she be a trucker? What if I play with some girl on don't even what the
voice is that?
There was I used to play. Well, I still play video games, right? I bet
you did play.
And there was this girl that we would play. It was before I got out there. It was the guys and just one girl, and we would always be on party chat playing video games. Well, one day I invited her to play, so she heard her voice on the headset, and she's like, "Who the fuck is that bitch? Why are you playing with the girl? It's a fucking video game."
Who said that?
You did, and I remember.
First off, are you sure wasn't another bitch telling you the same exact thing?
No, it wasn't, because my boy Stan got with her. So that, like, she's like off limits. Like, I can't. That's my boy. Oh,
I remember you telling me.
My boy already hit that. My boy already got that. He's depressed over it, but my boy already had that.
Yeah, I remember. But, like, once the situation was, like, once you told me the situation.
No.
I was like, all right.
No, because then I didn't play again. Oh, so you got to play with her again? You got to play with her again? Why? Why don't you play with the dudes?
Why don't you play with the dudes?
Because they probably weren't on. They're probably busy. They're probably being man-whores. Shout out to the man-whores.
Really? I'm fucking done with you. I can't stand you sometimes. I mean...
You know you married this.
God, and you know what? The entrapment.
Entrapment? There's no trap. I didn't fucking have a piece of paper. You gotta sign this and you're on the...
No, but you put that cheese under a cage and I went for it, okay?
What cheese? What?
I said, the second I said I do, that shit dropped on top of me. I even got a little bit of my tail fucking smacked. Mm-hmm. Entrapment.
I don't get how I'm championing you into this beautiful, luscious Latin man. Well, not Mexican man.
Mexican man. If you don't know what he looks like a paisa.
I don't know.
He has gold on his shirt.
That's not gold. Goddamn oil field man.
Oh god. But yeah. So that's
shout out to the oil fields.
This is us. This is Discrete Parents.
So we're not gonna go into like. I would kind of want to keep it as a topic and go from there, but it's just gonna jump. It's just gonna constantly jump and go there and go here and go there.
It's because we're.
And then pretty soon we'll get to the more juicy parts where we're probably gonna kill each other. after recording the video, or just have some makeup sex, and then who knows.
If you had to rate your jealousy, where would you rate it? A 10?
I'm a 10.
A 10 fully?
10 fully.
Wow.
Where's your jealousy rate?
Yeah, I'm a 9.
Oh, 9?
I'm a 9. I would say a good sturdy 9.
Why not a 10?
I would say if we were talking about actresses, celebrities,
you still get mad.
Things like that, I would get mad, yeah. But I would get over it faster than it was to be like, oh, great, the segment, now we gotta talk about your ex. Now we gotta talk about ex fucking vagina that you've been all up into. Yes. There's a difference between one and the other. Oh,
so we're talking about like the podcast, talking about my ex's vagina.
Yeah.
Oh. Why is it so quiet right now?
Because you're about to get smacked.
See what I mean? Like, I already know this podcast is gonna be a good deal.
Very good deal.
I guess we're doing it now. It's too late.
Dun, dun, dun. And yeah, I think this is a good ending point.
This is a good ending point?
Yeah.
Like we're done?
It's like on a cliffhanger. What will happen next? Will Juan come back with the black guy?
Next, I already thought it out. We're going to come up with 10 things, right? We're coming up with 10 things. We're going to make it a game. I'll probably... For the people that are not watching it on YouTube or just listening to it, I'll gonna have like a little scoreboard here somewhere edited, and then we're going to put 10 things of what we know about each other.
What we know about each other? Or what we should know about each other?
What we should know and what we do know.
So what happens if you don't get it right?
Then we're probably going to have to take a shot or something.
So you're about to get drunk? Because you forget everything.
I know what matters.
You know what matters?
Yes, I know what matters.
Like my birthday?
I know what matters. Your favorite color is green, right?
Wow, that's totally someone else.
Was it?
Nah. I'm gonna fucking hit you. Seriously?
It's gold.
Yeah, what? You better fucking know.
See.
I love gold.
My little schmecker.
Alright, thank you guys so much for taking this time to come to our first podcast. And we will have many, many more. Yeah,
so just because you're watching this, you think, oh, he's so shy. No. Little by little, I'll get comfortable. And
oh, yeah. And then it just gets annoying.
Gets annoying.
It gets annoying.
How does it get annoying?
The more comfortable you... It's like you invite a guest into your home. And then the guest gets a little more comfortable every day. And then all of a sudden, he's using your fucking toothbrush. Like...
easy.
It gets a little annoying.
When do I reuse your toothbrush?
You have.
Have you used my toothbrush?
Yes.
Okay, then.
But I do it discreetly.
Ha! You just told me that you did it, though.
Yeah, but you would have never known unless I told you.
I've seen you do it. I've seen you done it before.
But you didn't bring it up. Discreet. Ninja.
Anyways, that's the end of today's podcast. Next, are we going to have like a regular day? We're going to be...
Yes, so we will be posting every Sunday. Every Sunday we will be
recording Saturday, posting Sunday.
Yes. So if you would go ahead and subscribe, comment below what you would want to know about us, topics,
give us some ideas to talk about.
Of course, we are an open book.
Even if we're going to strangle each other to death, knowing the answer... It's okay. Comment down below.
And let me know if I sound like a big bitch.
Sound like Big Bertha.
Big Bertha.
Big Betty.
All right, guys. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Over there.
Bye.
Later.
Bye.
Bye.